everyone please find your seats? We're about to get started. Just a friendly reminder to please silence your cell phones at this time. Also, there is no flash photography during this ceremony. Thank you.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Everybody, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
One thought, one act, one moment at a time. Wonderful. You may be seated. Good morning. Today we honor the young women and men of the class of 2025 with our traditional candle lighting ceremony. This ceremony is one of the most sacred traditions we have at Grandview and one that upperclassmen, teachers, and parents look forward to as a rite of passage. Grandview is not just a place. Grandview is a community, and Grandview is a family who wants frequent visits. So thank you to our alumni today for returning home to participate in this ceremony. For those of you who are attending candle lighting for the first time, we welcome you warmly. Some families have even traveled from Missouri and Mexico, Canada and Colombia, Brazil, Turkey, and even Japan to join us today, and many are watching the live stream from across the world. We thank you for sharing these bright, kind, passionate young women and men with us today, for trusting the Grandview community to help guide them through their formative years. The act of lighting a candle holds a deep significance in many cultures and communities and is often used to commemorate important occasions or milestones. The act of lighting a candle can symbolize many things. It can represent triumph of light over darkness, hope over despair, or life over death. It can also serve as a reminder of the strength and resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of adversity. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of the ceremony is its ability to bring people together. As we gather around the candles, we are reminded of the importance of community and support. We are reminded that even in our darkest moments, we are never alone. Families, friends, and teachers have been your support systems, offering guidance, encouragement, and motivation when it is needed the most. Whether it is a teacher who sparked your love of learning, a family member who encouraged you to pursue your passions, or a friend who offered a listening ear, we are all impacted by those around us. Graduates, there is a present in the presence of those that mean the most to us. Take time to be intentional and share your light with others, as sharing your light will cost you nothing. For the past year, the class of 25 has been the standard bearers of Grandview's mission and creed. You have been role models for the little ones on the preschool playground and to students just a year or so behind you. They absorb how you navigate friendships, interact with adults, and how you show up when you are with them. Each thought, each act, each moment is important. Each of our seniors has been on their own personal journey, which makes their own successes unique and meaningful. Each has faced obstacles and overcome them in their own way. Each have faced self-doubt, injuries, or setbacks, but these astounding individuals have never given up. Through dedication, these students have pushed themselves to become better and stronger in all aspects of life. In a moment, the class of 25 will light the candles of our rising seniors, the class of 2026. Juniors, you will be the students and leaders to model the values Grandview was built upon. You will now be the role models for our student body with every action and every word. You set the tone for the younger students and our community. Leading by example is a significant responsibility, but one we are confident rests with your strength, compassion, and character. As we light our candles today, let us value the power of community, the importance of remembrance, and what the hope of even the smallest light can bring to the world. Carpe diem.
Welcome everyone again. This is a beautiful Tuesday as we are here to gather and honor the class of 2025. Each year at this ceremony, my official job is to emphasize the meaning of the phrase carpe diem in our school creed. I repeat this message to our soon-to-be graduates and our community annually, hoping that it will always stay with us. Starting tomorrow, these amazing students will no longer officially walk our halls every day. We have spent our last Monday in the ways we have known. To stay true to form, before you leave us, I want to impress upon you the significance of our precious time and the Monday that we just left behind yesterday. There are 4,160 Mondays in the average lifespan. If you are 18, you have 3,224 Mondays to go. Someone as old as I am might have only 1,000. The thing about time is that we all believe that we have plenty until a day like today. The class of 2025 has spent many days together, many days in our physical space. Right now, we are down to precious hours until everything is different. The average person lives to be about 75 years old, so with 8 hours of sleep each night, that's 25 years spent sleeping. The average young person also now spends 7 hours a day on a screen, leaving only 9 hours on each of your remaining Mondays or any day to build a life. Unless you aren't average. Believe me, we know that the class of 2025 is not average. Until this day, we have spent moments in the hallway sharing good mornings, moments bringing new ideas to the table, moments watching your games and matches, admiring your art, applauding your singing, and supporting you through a bad day. We've sometimes nagged you about wearing the right uniform and keeping your phone locked up during the school day. We've been lucky enough to share these days, these countless moments, that some of us may have thought, at the time, were average moments. Some of those moments happened on a Monday, maybe Monday number 3,219. When we arrive at a day like today, we realize that there's no such thing as an average Monday or an average day when you get to spend it with the people you love, your family, your friends, and even strangers who may one day become important to you are present in your days. Do you pay attention? How many times do you act intentionally? You've heard the phrase taking things for granted as it's used to underscore that we often lack gratitude for the miracles right in front of us. We don't appreciate being healthy until we're sick. Life and nature have clever ways of disguising the extraordinary by packaging it as ordinary. Maybe inside of a Monday, or maybe in a conflict with a friend, maybe as difficult work to do. When you wake up in your college dorm room in a few months, if you miss your mom, will you take the time to call her, not just text? Or will you think, I can talk to her later? Later is what the average person counts on. What will you do with average Monday number 3,205? Part of what we hope that you'll take from Grandview is the ability to recognize the extraordinary in all things at all times. Adjust your view to magnify what matters. Tune in, open your eyes a little wider, and remember that this moment happens only once in time. It passes quickly, but depending on how you choose, it has the potential to live forever in you. In this room right now, we see how hard it is to let go of you. There's been nothing average about any person on this stage or in this room. You are a treasure. Time is a treasure. As your parents look at you now, they remember Monday number 1 with you, and it changed them forever. It's a bittersweet thing to see you go. It is the price of love. Each of you came to Grandview on a different Monday, but as you've grown, we've chronicled every milestone, every first everything, until we started realizing that each one of your firsts meant that you needed us less. And now we're all here on this beautiful Tuesday, desperately wanting our last Monday back. Yet you have things to do and places to go. As you, the class of 2025, step into your new Mondays, see each one as a gift. Every Monday and every day carries with it a Carpe Diem invitation. The world is here for you, not just on Saturdays, birthdays, and graduations. It's here for you every day, with magic hidden everywhere. So on this Tuesday, May 20th, 2025, at about 35,100 seconds into our day, we wish you a lifetime of cherished moments, each lived only once in time, but forever in our hearts. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We will keep the candle burning for you here forever. Carpe Diem.
Destination is a deadline. This is no more conversation, babe, it's all fine. Making quiet calculations with the fall lies. This is good land, or at least it was. Takes a strong hand and a sound mind. The college kids are getting so young, ain't they? They're correcting all the grammar and the spray paint. And I even gave a drive after nightfall. I got tired of the frappers with the brights on. This is good land, or at least it was. Takes a strong hand and a sound mind. It makes me smile to know when things get hard. Ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far from here. Now I clean things up in the yard. Ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far, far from here. gonna go far.
Good morning. It is truly wonderful to be here with you today to celebrate the extraordinary graduating class of Grandview Preparatory School. As I stand here, I am filled with nostalgia, admiration, and of course, pride. We are all proud of your accomplishments, yes, but even more, we are proud of your character. Your kindness, your curiosity, your courage, your ability to laugh and lift each other up, even on the rough days. They say the days are long, but the years are short, and nowhere is that more true than in high school. I swear it was just yesterday we were battling it out in the great Athens versus Sparta showdown. We, or maybe it was just me, were singing Renaissance Man and Henry, Henry, Henry had so many wives that had to die. We were crafting in the conference room, debating how tired and hungry, or hungry and tired you were, and trying to answer your daily mystery. Will it rain at 2:30? I considered many possible topics for our final time together. This last moment when I have your undivided attention and can keep talking without interruption. As you know, I could stretch this into an entire class period. I can, but I won't. I briefly thought about giving you a farewell lecture on the causes and effects of the Civil War, maybe even one last dramatic reading of Gideon versus Wainwright, since we love Gideon. But then I thought maybe not, although if you ever want to chat about Reconstruction or the Enlightenment, you know where to find me. So instead, I did what all older people do, give unsolicited advice. You know the type, the greatest hits of parting wisdom: be kind, call your family, surround yourself with good people, drink water, don't eat gas station sushi. But honestly, I'm confident you've already heard this many times before, and more importantly, you've already lived it. Over the years, I've watched you grow into thoughtful, compassionate, hilarious, and deeply capable young adults. I've been lucky enough to watch you grow, to learn from you, and to witness firsthand the care, compassion, and strength you bring to our community and the world. So instead, I'd like to leave you with a thought from a TED Talk. The speaker, author Courtney Martin, talks about what makes a good life. And she rewrites that old question we always ask kids: what do you want to be? And instead asks something far more meaningful: how do you want to be? It's such a simple shift, but a powerful one. How do you want to be? That's a much deeper question. It moves beyond job titles and college majors. It's about how you move through the world, how you treat people, how you find meaning, how you show up, especially on the hard days. My wish for all of you when thinking about this question is fulfilled. That deep, joyful feeling of contentment when you're doing something that truly matters to you. It's not always easy. Life is loud. It's distracting. We get busy, we get off track, and we scroll. Luckily, fulfillment is found. What we look for, we usually find. If you look for a reason to complain, you will probably find one. But if you look for a reason to be happy and grateful, you will find that. I hope you will choose this outlook, and the way you can find it is by figuring out what truly matters to you, who truly matters to you, prioritizing and finding moments of joy even in the hard days. For me, a good day is showing up to Grandview, teaching, and not setting off any smoke detectors. A very good day is drinking Dunkin' while doing the New York Times puzzles and comparing Wordle stats with Mr. Staub. But a great day, that's today, standing here with you, celebrating all that you've accomplished and all that lies ahead. So here's my wish for you. Find the good, look for it, create it, be it, even when things are messy, and especially when things are hard. That's how you live a fulfilling life. That's the good life. Congratulations, class of 2025. You make us laugh, you make us proud, and you give us so much hope for the future. Carpe diem.
Protocol already having been established, good morning to the class of 2026, and good morning to the class of 2025. My co-advisor, Ms. Gutierrez, and I have had the privilege of walking alongside you through lessons on foreign languages and distant lands, democracy, the economy, political shifts, credit cards, taxes, and just about all things humanities. Somehow in the middle of all of that, you still manage to make us laugh, make us think, and yes, make us go out of our comfort zone for Spirit Week, dressing up, dancing, and stepping into the chaos you called tradition. I'll never forget Milena, and Mercy always giving me that signature blank look of confusion as senioritis set in. Kate having a rage or telling me about the stock market, while Mia, our vocalist, and Melina F., the counselor, back her up, trying to offer some balance. Jack, Sarah, and Erica holding their daily friendship conference like it was an official United Nations session. Sam showing love in his own way through passionate outburst. Nikita in the corner, playing some Bob Marley song and debating everyone on who Ms. J's favorite really is. Adam, brilliant yet quietly managing to stress me out. Noah and Gavin, silently plotting to conquer the world without making a sound. Pun Pun, forever walking the halls, stressed about something. Lena, carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders, while Abby coasts through life like she's on vacation. Punchy, laser-focused, determined to get it right every single time. Josh, who knows exactly how to stress me out, then redeems himself with a hug or a fist bump. Helena, always the calm in the storm. Yvette, who probably sent me more emails than the entire school combined. Ashley, perpetually stressed, but that's how she functions. Bella, never backing down from a debate, always sharpening her litigation skills on me. Kayla, somewhere around the campus on a mission, probably looking for a protein bar. And then there's Iago. Iago? My opinionated genius, who left me dizzy and who I'll probably spend the rest of my life, is Iago here. This class of 2025 is filled with future doctors, entrepreneurs, engineers, communicators, athletes, teachers, attorneys, and Grammy Award winners. You are needed because the world needs your light, your compassion, and your fire. At this very moment, you are not the future. You are the now. You are needed in a world that feels increasingly divided, polarized, and unkind. You are needed to be catalysts for change, architects for new ideas, and drum majors for peace. You've already proven that you can coexist, love, and respect one another, coming from different countries, nationalities, ethnicities, genders, states, and counties. You've shown the power of agape love, and for that, I am so proud. If you forever find a point in your life that there is no seat at the table, don't you dare walk away defeated. Bring your own chair, make room, and take your place. Understand that you belong in every single room that you walk into and that you bring value to that space. So show up. Show up stressed, show up confused, show up broken. Show up confident, show up scared, show up in between. Just show up. Authentic and resilient. Because you already know, excuses are tools of the incompetent used to build monuments of nothingness. So as you go out into the world, I leave it through a lesson from one of my travels to South Africa. In the Zulu culture of South Africa, when two people meet, one says, "Sawubona," which means I see you. The other responds, "Nigokona," meaning I am here. This exchange is more than just a greeting. It is a recognition of each other's presence, humanity, and worth. It acknowledges that we bring each other into existence by truly seeing one another. This isn't just a greeting. It is an acknowledgement of the soul, a declaration that you are seen, that you are valued, and that you exist as you were created to be. It is part of the larger Ubuntu philosophy. which reminds us that we bring each other into existence by recognizing one another's humanity. So I share this with you this morning, not just as one of my typical cultural lessons, but as a lifelong affirmation. I see you. I see you as your true self. I see you as who you were created to be. And I love each and every one of you, recognizing your identity, value, and your full right to participate in this world. And we, Grandview, want you to always know that we see you and that we love you. Lead with love. Class of 2025, go forth. Take your place. Fall on the right side of history. Be great and carpe diem.
At this time, please welcome Allison Bittner to share her reflection.
Hello, class of 2025, and a big hello to our biggest fans. We are here today to celebrate an ending that seemed to snuck up on us. Endings are funny like that. At times, graduation felt like it might never arrive. But sometimes when looking back, we wonder how all the time has passed by so quickly. We also reflect on how much we have changed during our 4 years of high school, how young we looked, how short we were, how long we wore braces, or in other words, how much we've matured. Interestingly, my first day at Grandview Everett was also Mr. Staub's first day at Grandview Everett. You might say we opened up the joint together. So let's dish. I can tell you a few things about how much we have changed over the past 5 years, since I'm the OG student from the inaugural class at Grandview Everett's class of 2025. That might be the longest job title I'll ever have. In full disclosure, my first day at Grandview at Everett was in the 8th grade. Our school is above the Pro Shop building at Everett. Mr. Staub worked tirelessly to coordinate online class programs for 25 students, grades 8 through 12, all while being in mask and keeping socially distant. Even during COVID, we still had to wear uniforms. Class of 2025, you would not be surprised to know that even in the developmental phase, Mr. Staub was enforcing the t-shirt rule to the max. As the lone 8th grader in the classroom, I had doubts about what the next 4 years would look like for the school. It just didn't seem real. But when I returned after summer break for the first year of high school in fall of 2021, Grandview opened the doors to the beautiful school we know and love today. As we have grown up, so has our school. In the beginning, we had to have trust and hope that Grandview would become what it is today. After a few unfortunate spills, we got stricter rules, no eating in classroom, only water, and no phones. Yes, we had to learn to live like it was 1825 for a few hours each day, and we survived. Mr. Staub knew that in order for tennis players to thrive, we needed structure. He included our classmates in the opportunity to solve problems and bring new ideas forward for our environment. Like when Everett students were asked to participate on the yearbook committee, help lead a Connect Day, and teach lower school buddies how to play tennis. Step by step, Grandview at Everett became integrated into the main campus community. We even shared teachers the first few years. At Grandview at Everett, we wisely donned halos when Miss Gershon would come to visit to teach. After she was convinced to come to Everett full-time, she came to realize that those halos were just holding back our sweaty hair. A happy benefit from my Grandview experience has been interacting with our diverse student body. We have learned so much from each other. The 4-year graduates of Grandview East, Maddie, Mayu, Vera, Kellen, and myself, grew up in 3 different states and 3 different countries. That's remarkable for just 5 students. And of course, who could forget Ko from Japan? Everyone's best friend and possibly the most shining example of a person who shows daily gratitude for his opportunities in life. Ko made every day at Grandview the best day at Grandview. What a legacy to leave your classmates. As I reflect on these past 5 years, one thing has stood out to me more than anything: the importance of opportunity. Each year brought more opportunities for academic success, some big and some small. A chance to speak up in class, to join a club, to try something new, to help someone out, or just show up and be present. To the class of 2026, never let a day go by without taking advantage of it. Time moves fast, faster than we think. One minute we're walking through the building on our first day, and next we're putting on caps and gowns, getting ready to say goodbye. So if there's a dream you have, chase it. If there's a risk you're scared to take it. If there's someone you care about, tell them. Life doesn't wait, and neither should we. And now to the class of 2025. We are prepared, primed, and set to launch. But we will always have a landing base at Grandview, a place we help shape. We brought our voices, our energy, our questions, and our creativity. We led initiatives, supported each other, and pushed for change when we saw need. We've left our mark here, while Grandview helped shape us, our ideas, our friendships, and our sense of self. Finally, thank you, Mom, Dad, and Brooke, for the sacrifice and opportunity you gave me. I'm forever grateful for everything you did for me. Thank you to all my friends for the great memories and always pushing me. Thank you, Ms. Westerfield, Mr. Staub, and all the teachers for guiding me into a better person and student. Carpe diem.
Please welcome Mr. Adam Kasmark, who has been here since he was 3 years old, to share his reflections.
Good morning, everyone. So, candle lighting from up here, it looks a lot more different, you know? I've been to, 10 candle lightings at this point, my brother, my sister, brother's friends, sister's friends, everyone. And even last year, when I was a junior taking part in candle lighting, it always felt the same to me, you know? Oh, you light the candle, you listen to long speeches from especially from Mr. Staub here, and then you go on with your day. But when you're up here, you truly understand why it's so special. 15 years ago, I stepped off the plane from Sweden, no bigger than the chairs you're all sitting in today, and didn't speak any English whatsoever. And I was completely unaware of what Grandview would have in store for me. We're always told to seize the day, you know, carpe diem. And that journey is more important than the destination. And Grandview really helped me realize this. I realized that sitting here today, seizing the day isn't just about making every day count. It's not about just living every day to the fullest, because you're always going to do that, right? You know, you're living each day. But it's about how you can take every opportunity to make someone's day better, how you can impact the people around you and help support each other. Grandview's biggest thing is community. And seizing day isn't just, you know, helping each other, but also building this community together. And that's something Grandview instilled very early on in me. Because when I first got off the plane, first day here, I felt almost like an outsider. You know, who wouldn't when they don't speak any English and they're dropped straight into school? But luckily, that Swedishness didn't matter. I was taken in as one of Grandview's own, and I was getting high fives from the high schoolers, as we call them, the big kids. And my brother's friends treat me like their little brother, and I treat them as my bigger brother. I think that's what makes Grandview such a special place, you know? In every other school, you have your lower school, middle school, and high school, and they're separated. Like you have Boca Middle, Boca High, and whatever. But here, connection is a big topic, you know? We have these connect activities where we go down and meet with the little buddies. My buddy Adam. Not sure if he's here, but I see you. And I've experienced it from both sides, and that's what makes it so special and meaningful to me, that I get to really help out everyone here that has made my time special. If you fast forward a little bit, the red of lower school, you know, the red shirts everyone wears, that got replaced with the navy polos and a limited dessert that we call middle school. We finally got to go out there and just eat as much as we want, you know, just self-serve. And around this time, a few of us who are still up here on the stage started to show up, and our class was really starting to take shape. And this is when I realized that our class was unique in its own unconventional way. While the rest of the school can be cliquey at times, our school, or our class, always managed to somehow stay together and stay as one. Sure, we had our social groups, but it wasn't the same as every other class you see around here. It wouldn't be unusual to see opposite kids, like from different groups, sitting together, talking to each other, or helping each other out with anything that could come to mind. On the other hand, we couldn't go a week without getting a lecture about being rowdy or too rough outside in sports. We couldn't do well in Spirit Day or Homecoming Week for the life of us, finishing dead last 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th grade, you know? Like, we just couldn't get together. Then 11th grade, we somehow managed to pull together and surprise everyone by coming second place. Huge accomplishment for us, for others, probably expected. And finally, this year, we decided to just give it our all. You know, we realized, why not? Like, this is our last year, let's just go for it, and we managed to come away with a win. I'm still really proud of my class for doing that. And thank you to Ms. Gutierrez and Ms. J for actually playing along with our antics and really helping us. And then, like I said, as we were the rowdy class, we've had 13 different advisors. I counted 13. You know, I was supposed to have maybe 4, 6, maybe 5 advisors in time, but we always managed to scare them away, I guess, because we're a unique class and a lot to handle. And during my time at Grandview, I discovered parts of myself I didn't even know existed. You know, Grandview's really been the perfect place for just uncovering layers that I didn't know I had. Like, for example, I always said I was a nature guy, but up until like 2 years ago, I didn't really know much about it. And then Grandview came up with the great opportunity of having Taz here to teach a class, and then my life has changed completely, even going as far as going to DC in April to speak to members of Congress about it. And this nurturing of habits in yourself is what I think developed my famous life motto that I'm sure a lot of teachers can agree with, or that I have. Life first, school second. You know, I am quite known for not doing my homework, as Ms. J said, stressing teachers out about this and that. And I'm not saying don't do your homework. You know, homework is important, I admit. But just make sure you always leave time to discover, to wonder, and to question things. Like, if you are so caught up in just doing what you have to do and doing this, and this, you won't have time to really discover what it is you want to do. And luckily, I had the opportunity to discover what it is that I want to do, thanks to the environment here at Grandview. And to me, seizing the day, like I said, means lifting others. It means discovering, not worrying about every tiny little detail that has to be perfect. It's about really just enjoying what you're doing, chasing your dreams, and having fun along the way. And I wanted to ask you this. What does seize the day mean to you? Because for most people, you'd say carpe diem, you know, it's live every moment to the fullest. But there's always something deeper to that. And I think that's something that most people haven't realized. And it took me until I was writing this speech 2 months ago to really realize, like, carpe diem was never about living every second of the day. It was just a medium for us to achieve our greatest potential. And there's always a kid inside of you, 5 years old, who's wondering why the sky is blue and why the grass is green. And it's really important that no matter how busy you get, how stressed out you get, that you always remember to leave time for that kid. To always ask questions about why things are the way they are and really discover life. Looking back brings back a lot of memories, 15 years. Such as the first time I studied for tests, which was Miss B's 5th grade midterm that she would give us, and learning that Jonas Salk made the polio vaccine in 1955 that's patent-free to give it to everyone. Or the probably thousands of times I told to just turn in my work by more teachers than I can remember. And as I look back at these memories, I realized that what makes Grandview special, it's not necessarily the academics, not the athletics, not this, not that. It's just as Grandview. It's its own special place. It's the people that have made it possible. It's the great administration here who have really dedicated themselves to making a one-of-a-kind education. And for me, there's specialty of Grandview is legacy, tradition, and community. You know, having here this opportunity with candle lighting, where we light the light for our juniors that we were given to by the class before us. And I gotta say, my 15 years here, I was always told there's no place like home, but I can guarantee you there's no place like Grandview either. Thank you, and carpe diem.
Here we are now, everything's about to change. We face tomorrow as we say goodbye to yesterday. A chapter ending, but the story's only just begun. A page is turning for everyone. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go. Wherever I go. So excited, I can barely even catch my breath. We have each other to lean on for the road ahead. This happy ending is the start of all our dreams. And I know your heart is with me. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go. It's time to show the world we've got something to say. A song to sing out loud will never fade away. I know I'll miss you, but we'll meet again someday. We'll never fade away. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me. Yeah, wherever I go. Wherever I go.
At this time, we will proceed with the lighting of the candles.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for asleep, standing on the edge of something much too deep. It's funny how it feels so much, we cannot say a word. We are screaming inside, oh, we can't be heard. And I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. So afraid to love you, more afraid to lose, clinging to a past that doesn't let me choose. Where once there was a darkness, a deep and endless night. You gave me everything you had, oh, you gave me life. And I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. Weep not for the memories. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. Remember the good times that we had. Let them slip away from us when things got bad.
Don't stop your crying, it will be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm.
On behalf of the class of 2026, we accept the light.
Here, don't you cry, 'cause you will be in my heart. Yes, you will be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. You will be in my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart, always. Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what they can't